What's up? What's up? What's going on with y'all, man? It's the Griot. Just chilling out on this beautiful afternoon. You know what I mean? So, I had a couple. I had one main thing on my mind uh, that's been going on lately. A couple of things lately in the news, and for one, black folks, the propaganda is heavy right now. The propaganda against foundational black Americans is heavy. There's a lot of lying going on and a lot of deflecting away from what's really at hand, and that is what we're owed as a people from this country, from this government, from its economic power that we built and continue to maintain today. See, a lot of people get it mixed up when they talk about reparations. Reparations just doesn't have to do with what happened in slavery. It has to do with how we continue to maintain this country as a people. Slavery was departmentalized into the prisons, and black men still occupy a huge chunk of the prison population. So slavery has never ended. Black people have been redlined and economically disenfranchised from any opportunity of wealth as a group. That doesn't mean that you can't be successful, and that doesn't mean that you can't achieve your goal. But we start from -10, while everybody else, most of the white society starts from +10. So the fact that that the grassroots are making our demands for reparations and what we're owed, because this country does also realize and know that we are owed reparations for not only slavery, but the maintenance of this country's economic power. So we're owed for that. So the fact that the government, the mainstream media, all the arms of white supremacy, education, political, military, they all realize that the demand for reparations is righteous and that they're going to have to give it up. So what they're doing now, in order to deflect away from that, is they're talking about other things. And at the same time, they're pushing heavy propaganda on black people. This whole thing about black people attacking Asians is lies and propaganda. And the attacks on Asians, most of the attacks on Asians, are done by white supremacists. And the few coons that you see that are doing it, most of them are paid, because this is all part of a propaganda campaign to deny what we're owed. Then on the other hand, there's this whole thing about the immigrants at the border. So you got two things going on. You got the heavy propaganda and lies, because they're trying to draft another crime bill against black people as a whole. So you got the lies and propaganda about how we're supposedly attacking Asians. And then you got the saturation in the news, all this attention on illegal immigrants trying to come into the country and being held in detention centers. These are people that are not even supposed to be in the country. They're not even supposed to be in the country. And this is who's being targeted for special attention. This is who is being targeted for, basically, because see what they're going to do. That's a pretty sister over there. Pretty sister over there. pretty system. But anyway, so what they're trying to do, y'all, is they're trying to set up a reparations package for the Latinos and for the Asians. Don't let them fool you while trying to draft up a crime bill for us. So these are people, like I said, these are people that are not even supposed to be in the country. Okay? And Biden is blowing dog whistles to his Republican friends, talking about, yeah, a lot of them are being sent back. And then on the other hand, they're acting like that they care about it because they're supposedly going to be bringing COVID into the country. These are all lies and distractions from what the main issue is, and that is what we're owed as foundational Black Americans, which is cut the check. You got the money. You've proven you've gotten the money ever since Obama, ever since even before that. Maldistribution. Now they're cutting these stimulus checks, and we don't get reparations. Every time they cut a stimulus check, it's a slap in the face because there goes more money going towards not us. So don't fall for the distractions. Don't fall for the propaganda. And just realize that this whole thing about the immigrants being held at the border and detention centers, they're not supposed to be in the country. They're trying to enter into another country illegal. Let me try to enter into Mexico illegally. See how I'm treated at a detention center. So don't fall for them lies, black folks. Stay focused. It's tangibles or no vote. And I got another thing I'm going to say about that too in another video. As I said before, y'all, stay up and stay tuned. Don't fall for the lies and propaganda. Stay focused. It's about them cutting the check, and it's about black empowerment.